Hi Flosstube, it's Jeannie again, and I am back with, I think this is my third Flosstube. I'm not really sure. I'll have to look and see, but I do have, as per usual, I have a finish. Well, I don't always have a finish, but I'm going to show my finish. I have a, I'll show you my WIPS. I have some new starts, and then I have a little bit of haul. I've got some online haul, and then I've got some clearance haul from Joann. They had a bunch of their cross-stitch stuff on clearance this last week. So you're looking at my finish. I finished the little Love Makes Life Bearable. This was that little Dale Burdette kit that I had from years ago. It was from 1986, I think, and I got that completed. It's not an FFO, but just it's finished, and so it has a few mistakes in it, but you guys, I have to say I'm very proud of my French knots. I struggled with those. You know, I have a really sweet memory of my mother-in-law used to do my French knots for me years ago when she was still alive, and so I never, she did beautiful French knots, and I never did learn to do them so very well. So, but I thought the bears don't look too bad. This one looks a little bit wonky. But the rest of them I thought came out pretty good. But anyway, so that is my little finish. And my plan, I think I'm going to finish this into a pillow. And I bought a couple of fat quarters, but I didn't have this with me when I got it. And I wanted to do a print on the back, but this was I was trying to match the color and I didn't have it with me. So I think I'm going to make a little pillow with this little pretty coral solid on the back, which I think will be good. I'm not really a seamstress, so I think it will be good to have something where I don't have to match up a pattern or keep it straight or keep it right side up or anything like that. So that is my finish. And then as far as my WIPs go, I'll show you this one. This is the Dimensions Let It Be WIP, and I don't think I've done anything on this, you guys, since I showed it to you the last time. Just haven't really been super inspired to work on this one. I still like it, and it's coming along. I just haven't been, I have lots of back stitching and half stitching to do, and I've just felt like working on other things, but that's where I am on it. So still need to finish the half stitch and back stitch these two flowers and the rest of the bugs. I started on the firefly there, and then I'm deciding whether or not I'm going to put the words on it once I get all that done. But anyway, but I like it. I think it's coming out pretty. I just haven't really felt like working on it. So, so that's that one. And then my next WIP is my Clouds Factory Game of Thrones, the Starks, and I'm coming along. This is the one I've been working on probably the most, and I've been enjoying the heck out of this. The people go really fast. The wolves take a little bit longer. I know they don't look really complicated, and they're not hard, but they have more colors in them and require more counting. But anyway, I still have this on the Q-snap, and I haven't moved. In fact, I can tighten that up a little bit. But I haven't moved the Q-snap yet, so but this is where I am on it, so I still need to put, and I was debating on whether or not I'm going to put the Starks at the top. I have a good YouTube friend of mine, her name is Beck Whitty. She was like, it should say Winter is Coming, and I wish it said Winter is Coming instead of the Starks at the top there, but you guys, I have no earthly business trying to rechart anything at this point. So anyhow, so this is where I am, and so I still have to do John and Bran here, and then Lady and Nymerius here. But I might change up the colors a little bit on Lady, because if you notice here on Summer, you can't really, she's really the same, close to the same color as the fabric, and this is 14 count fiddler's cloth. It's just Ada, and she blends in really well, so I might actually change up her colors so she shows a little bit better on the fabric, but just flip-flop them around, use a little bit darker. But anyway, but it's coming along, and I think it's really cute. I want to have this one done for, well, I'm going to see my son in over Memorial Day, but I may or may not have it. I mean, I should have it done by then. But so I don't know if I'll give it to him then, or if I'll save it for his birthday, which is in late June. But I think it's, like I said, it's coming out cute, and it's a pretty quick stitch. This is my first use of a Q-snap, and I really like it. In fact, I bought some more of them. And then this is just one of those steering wheel covers I got at the Dollar Tree. And I like it to hold on to, but I find that it actually, I unthread my needle a lot because it's fuzzy, my floss gets stuck in it. So I have to be careful about that, but I do like it. So anyway, but that's that WIP. And then I have a couple of new starts, and I said I wasn't going to do more than 3, you guys, but I'm considering these sort of one because they're sort of companion pieces in a way. They're related. I showed this booklet. I actually got this at my used bookstore. And I think I showed this one. I showed haul the last time, but anyway, I've decided to start one of these, and in this booklet, this retro, I like the retro stitching, and so the one that I started is this one right here. I'm sorry there's not a bigger picture of it, but it has part of the Irish blessing on it, and I just love it. I didn't change the colors or anything. I mean, I think this spotted fabric makes it look dated and the ruffles and stuff, but I love the mushrooms, the colors. I love everything else about it, so I didn't change the colors or anything like that. And it's, like I said, it's part of the Irish blessing. So it says, "May the sun shine warm upon your face and the rains fall soft upon your fields." And I just started this one yesterday, and this is where I am on it. And I'm doing this one also on 14 count Aida. This is a 6-inch Q-snap, and this is in the color lamb's wool, and I really like it because it's not super yellow. It's more of a true kind of off-white color, and it's not too yellow. So you can see that I think the yellow shows up, maybe not showing up that well on camera, but I think it shows up, this light yellow shows up really nice on here. So anyway, so that's where I am on that one, and I'm enjoying that. And then, oh, and these are the floss colors. This is a floss bag that I got a bunch of different bags on the Container Store website, and this one's not my favorite. I prefer these mesh ones. But then I did go ahead and start the Irish blessing. I have showed this pattern or this chart in my haul before, and so I'm doing this one, and this one, you guys, has significant meaning. We sang it, me and all of my family sang it in choir when we were in high school. Beautiful a cappella version of it. And then we also, I lost my mom recently, and we also had it at her funeral. And I actually had this chart even before she died a couple of months ago, and just wanted to stitch it for my entry, and now it even has more significant meaning for me. So, but I just have a quick start on this, and I've had some problems with this, you guys. I cut the fabric too small, and so, and I started it, and so then I had to restart it and move the margins up and everything. So I'm not very far on this. There's my cute little needle minder that I got from Down Sunshine Lane, and I'm using the fancy floss for this. This is gassed floss. There's only 3 colors in it. So, and this is my first time using variegated floss, so I'm trying to be mindful of, stitching the X's in a way that the variegation shows. But again, I just started this one day before yesterday, I guess, and I'm doing this one. This is a Dirty Aida on 16 count. So, and again, I don't know what I was thinking. I cut it. It was okay width-wise, but height-wise, I only added 3 inches instead of 6 inches or whatever. So, but I think it's going to be okay for framing, because it's still going to have a good 1.5 inches around the edge. But anyway, so that's my itty bitty start on that. And so, like I said, I'm considering those 2 Irish blessing ones as one. And here's my project bag for that one. And this is one of those bags from the Container Store. So anyway, those are a good deal, and they're nice and sturdy. So let me show you what they had. A bunch of stuff on clearance at Joann's. So I went ahead and bought, and I know you don't see a lot of people doing the towels anymore, but I used to do these, and I bought some of the old flyers at that used bookstore to do the fingertip towels, and I used to do these years ago. And so they had a variety of them, and they were all like $2.50. And so I got several of these. I think I got 3 of the cream, a couple of the red. I think they just had 1 of the white, and they maybe had 1 of this as well. And then I found a bib kit, which I thought was cute. So I went ahead and got that. And then they had, you guys, this 20 by 27 mushroom 28 count even weave. It's 100% combed cotton. But anyway, and it was on clearance. It was normally $7 and it was on clearance for there we go, $3.47. So I actually got several of these, and I did take it out of the package, and it's nice. Still haven't ventured, but it has a nice, you know, a nice drape to it. And I just love this color. I'm finding that I'm using the off-whites quite a bit, so I went ahead and bought, I think, like 3 packages of that. So, but I haven't even stitched you guys on even weave yet, so I'm kind of working my way up. I'm trying to do the smaller Adas and kind of work my way up. So, so I got those things, and then they had some Ada on clearance as well. So this says Carolina linen, but then it says it's 28 count Ada. So I think it's more like 18 count Ada, but it's kind of in that fiddler's cloth, and this was on clearance for $3.97. And then this 18 count just white Charles Craft Ada was on sale for $2.97. So I got that. So anyway, so just stocking up a little bit with the stuff that's on sale. Then I did do some online purchases. I went ahead and got some more of these Bayo Rouge clips. That one that the mushrooms are on, that's a true Q-snap. And you guys, it doesn't, these cheaper ones that I got, that's what the Starks is on, and they are easier to tighten and loosen. So I kind of like these better, and they're a little bit cheaper. So I went ahead and got, what size is this? This is the 8 by 10, and I'm rounding up, and this one is the 10 by 14. So, and I know you can mix and match them with the, you know, the lengths and stuff. So I got 2 more of those. And then I also got, I placed an order with, I also got a cross stitch magazine from Joanne. I've never had one before, and I was just curious. I don't even know which one this is. This is, it's just called cross stitch. But then I also placed an order with a company called Beach Cottage Stitching, and I went ahead and got this just cross stitch magazine. It's an old one. It's October 2015, and because I love to stitch fall in October, so I just got one. I didn't really go through it. And then I also got I've been really wanting to do a sampler with a house on it, and so I got the Blackbird Designs. Because I saw this pattern, it was actually Tiffin Stitches that showed it. And I saw it, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I have to do that. I live where they grow a bunch of strawberries. I love these pink strawberries, and I just find I'm really attracted to Blackbird Designs, and I love every single thing about this. I love the colors. I love the chevron pot. I love the fence and the brick wall and kind of that gray blue. I love the birds, the strawberries. I mean, I love everything about this. So I went ahead and bought it as the kit. So I got the pattern. And then I got the fancy flosses as well. And these are a combination of Weeks, Simply Shaker. Oh, those are gassed. So anyway, so there are the colors. So, but so pretty. So really I'm excited to start that. And then I also, after I cut my fabric the wrong way, I decided I ordered some more fabric from 123 Stitch, and then I ended up just using what I had, but I kind of went fabric crazy and got mostly Adas, I think, this time. But yeah, so lots of different, I just wanted to try some of these. So this is Picture This Plus Ada and Dapple, just a small piece of that. Here is a piece in Haunted, and this is really soft. This Ada is really soft, this Picture This Plus. So I thought that one was pretty. So that's Haunted and a little bit of a bigger piece. This one's called Earthen, and this one almost is, you would think Earthen would be brown, but it's almost like it's almost pink to me. It may not look that way on camera. So I got that. And then I also got this Midnight Gray 16 count Ada, and I actually have a project in mind for that. I got this chalk Ada as well. I wanted to try something on black, so I got that, and I wanted to see if I could see it. Beautiful beige. This one is called Beach Walk, and it's just a real pretty, almost a moss green. And then I got some more of the dirty Ada, thinking I would use it again when I started the other, when I restarted it, but I didn't. So, but I just went ahead and got another piece, and like I said, I like this color, and I think I'll go ahead and use it. So, but I wanted to show you, I showed you in my last haul, I got this book, and you can see I have it kind of dog-eared here, and I have to be careful because it will be easy to show patterns in this, but I found several things in here I would like to stitch, so I thought I would show you a couple of the things. I really liked these hearts. I thought those were pretty, and I don't know if I'll do all of them, but we'll do some of them probably. I also thought this was really pretty. I don't know that I would do the lattice windows, but I thought the basket of flowers was really pretty. So I liked that one. So I also liked this Claddagh. So I thought that would be fun to stitch, and also maybe would be nice in amongst with my other Irish Blessing things. Like I said, I'm on a kick. Let's see. I also thought this was cute, maybe with some modifications. I don't know. I would probably maybe leave the alphabet out, but there's some elements of this that I like. So I thought that one might be a cute little sampler to do. I also thought this Happy Easter made out of the flowers was super pretty. So, and I might do that. Or I might just do something with these. They don't have the whole alphabet in here, but if I can anagram this and do something else with it, I might like do my daughter's name or something. Thought that was really pretty. But, and then let's see what else in here. I don't think I could show that one. Shows a pattern. Let me see if I can. Whoops. So, but I also liked that pattern in there. I might change the saying, but I thought that was pretty. And I'm sorry, you guys, this is kind of a crummy video. Let's see, what else did I find in here? I liked these flags, and I'm kind of in the mood to do some patriotic stuff, so I liked those. And then this one, you guys, is probably the one I'm going to do first out of this book, and it's called Night of Shooting Stars. And this is what I got that Midnight Gray Ada to do this one on, and I just love that moon. I'll probably leave the face off of it, but I just love that big moon and those stars. And I might change the little girls to blondes because my daughter's a blonde. So, but I thought that one was really pretty. Let's see if there's any other ones I can show you without showing the pattern. Let me see. I thought this was pretty too, potentially, this Père Noël. So anyway, so yeah, so that's my my old 1990s holidays and cross stitch book, and what I'm kind of planning to do out of it. So anyway, I think that'll be it for now. I'm gonna probably make a video. My next one will be my updates, but also I want to show you my kit collection because I've been collecting quite a few kits. So anyway, I hope you guys are all having a great day, and I will be back soon. Bye.